It can be pretty daunting getting your first tattoo. Where are you meant to go? How much is it going to cost? What should you even get? And are your parents absolutely going to lose it? But if you're asking yourself these questions, you're already taking a pretty important first step, which is thinking before you ink. We want to know the answer to these questions as well, so we decided to chat to local tattoo artist Lena Sullivan about her tips to getting your first tattoo.
Yeah, but it should be something that, I mean, you don't have any doubts about, like, not getting people to pressure you into it, like, yeah, getting laser surgery to get it off is, like, really expensive, and it's painful at times. Yeah, it should be thought out and something that really something huge. The Australian law that you have to be 18 years of age to get a tattoo. With some cities that you go to, they will allow you to get a tattoo if you're younger if you have parental consent. You don't want people smoking inside, around the equipment, everything needs to be like, if it smells like a hospital, yeah, then that's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, just watch how the tattoo artists are handling their inks and stuff, and all the stuff on their equipment. Make sure it's stainless steel. If it's not, make sure they have. And you can ask any tattoo studio you go to, do you have work? You can ask them to show it to you. They all do it. Just, yeah, as long as you make sure that everything's sterilized, and yeah, don't dispose of when it has to be not reused. Yeah, make sure that when you go to get your tattoo, the artist will open needles in front of you. That's pretty common practice with pretty much every studio here in Australia. Have blood pressure problems or whatever. Yeah, always your tattooists know if you diabetes or whatever. If you have when your blood sugar goes really low. A lot of students use latex gloves. So if you have any allergies to latex or certain other things that might be used or whatever, I always tell you tattoo artists, and I will know the kind of things that they're using, or whether they're using latex gloves or if they need latex-free gloves or whatever. Drugs, drinking, you should be really good 24 hours before your tattoo. You go to somewhere and they just charge you something ridiculously cheap, it kind of makes you wonder what are they putting into your skin. Backyard tattooists will just go for hours without considering the swelling or anything like that, and yeah, people just letting them that they can't stand up. You pay for what you get for it.
After hearing about backyard tattooing from Lena, we decided to go chat with Rihanna at HepatitisWA to find out more about what exactly it is and what the risks are.
So backyard tattooing and piercing is something that we're seeing or hearing a bit more of. It's basically where someone just gets a hold of a tattoo gun or a piercer, and they have no skills or knowledge around how to do this safely, and they go ahead and might be using it on themselves or on their friends. And there are several dangerous, behaviours around this because of the lack of knowledge. So there can be a lot of associated dangers with backyard tats and piercings. First of all, the fact that it's unsterile means that there could be the risk of infection or long-term nerve damage. The fact that there is a lot of blood involved usually with tattoos and piercings, and if it's the same equipment is being used with more than one person, it's very easy for there to be that blood-to-blood contact. So you're talking risk of bloodborne viruses such as hepatitis C. Hepatitis C is a virus which affects the liver. It's quite an important one to know about because for a lot of people they don't experience any kind of symptoms, and for a small number of people it can cause some very serious liver conditions such as cirrhosis of the liver, liver failure or liver cancer. Hepatitis C is passed on by blood-to-blood contact, that is somebody else's blood who has hepatitis C getting into your bloodstream. Because you can't tell from looking at someone if they have hepatitis C, it's just easiest to assume that everybody has something and therefore you don't want anyone else's blood to get into your bloodstream. So basically if there's any message in terms of protecting someone from hepatitis C, it's be blood aware. Doesn't matter whose blood it is, Doesn't matter how much or how old, just if there's blood on it, don't check. To be honest, there's just so many ways that blood can be present in so many different steps of having a tattoo or a piercing that the only safe way to get it done is to go to a professional.
So to wrap up, if you're looking into getting a tattoo, always go to a professional and be blood aware.